Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and well, before we get started into this next part, let's do a couple of updates here. I'm gonna show you something I did earlier today. You have the Abyss flower was made available, and right there, I have it right now on my Bright Excelsis Durandal. The only thing that's the reason now here's the thing, it is very good on her. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah. Let's see if. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, because there's also another stigma set for it. I don't know what's up with that set, but the one problem that okay, let's do this swap. Yeah, you're getting an additional 22 attack, sacrificing 3 crit. I'll do that. Okay. So I tried using it earlier, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad of a weapon. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Rita. Let's see how far. Okay, I'm still ranked number 2. I did this earlier. Thing is, though, I was doing the third part with Cyber Angel Bronya, Brony, and Azure Imperia. I'm like, you know what? I'm better off I was better off using Rita, which I did, my Ice Rita. And okay, so let's just go ahead and get back into this. That's all. That's basically all that's happened. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm most likely gonna be doing this in segments. Probably gonna do segment 1, record segment 1 right now, and hopefully try and record segment 1 tomorrow sometime. Because right now it is a little after 10 o'clock. I need to get home. I need to get to bed. I'm tired. It's been a long week. So let's see this. Let's check out this cinematic. The smell of something burning rushed into Brony's nostrils. Brony knew the ingredients: wood boards, asphalt, and men. Brony found herself on the ground. She struggled to stand up. Filling her sight was the ashes of a wasted world. Bronya knows now. This is Siberia after the second Honkai eruption. Oh, she was there. Oh, man. Childhood memories came back to haunt her again. Only this time she was frightened in the slightest. She carefully studied the surroundings. The fantasy reality urged her to unearth more deep buried secrets about her past. Of course, she couldn't recall what her father and mother were like. Her first childhood memory is a guy in her hand. Still, she hoped there were some residual traces of love from her father and mother in the depth of her memory bank. Maybe, just maybe, she was still in their embrace when Honkai took them. She looked around, nothing but rubble and ashes. Could it have been that one? Could it have been that one pseudo-heresher that Fuhua took out? She lifted her hands and took a close look. Still a pair of girls' tender hands, save for the calluses from the kisses of firearms. In the dream, these clean hands posed a sharp contrast with the scorched billboards in German by the road. Naturally, these hands were also cold. German? Her battle-trained instincts began to sound the alarm. It was until now that Bronya realized that the burnt smell, the ruins, and everything else felt too real to be a dream. This wasn't a dream. A human figure with blue hair suddenly emerged in the distance. Bronya found him an uncharacteristic appearance, an uncharacteristic presence in this wasteland. Just like herself, he rose up slowly from the ground and looked around. It was like looking into a mirror with a long delay. Somehow she felt familiarity and compassion. She walked up to the blue-haired man and reached out her hand. She broke free from the weird dream and found her pillow all wet with cold sweat. She took a deep breath and calmed her racing heart down, as if she just went through a tough battle. She then glanced at the clock. Okay. Let's do this. Use at least one or fewer team members. No death. Complete a 25-hit combo. Oh. Triple S Cyber Angel Bronya with the Welts with the Welts set. And the Key of Reason, not the Domain of Revelation. Beggars can't be choosers. Following a tight rhythm, 5 bullets landed on the target in succession. She loaded the clip and waited for the results. She frowned. In her eyes, on the ringman bullet landed on the rim of the enemy's helmet. It would be deflected. In other words, the enemy would live to shoot another bullet at you. Well, it took a brief pause and darted a look at Bronya. I haven't slept for a few days, but that won't affect my performance, she would have replied this way. But after living at the Salt Lake base for a while, she began to warm up to kindness from people around her. Walt handed a handgun to Bronya. Bronya didn't even need to look. Whew, Makarov 9mm. She smiled. Bronya knows her guns. This childhood toy brought back a lot of memories that were not necessarily pleasant. Bronya did so with a minor reluctance. I think I know what he's trying to do. Every childhood moment of maintaining and disassembling the weapon flowed up again from the sea of memory. Bronya focused her mind on the construction. It was a piece of cake compared with conjuring the Project Bunny float guns. Parts began to emerge and assemble themselves in her hand. For long, a Markov 9mm took complete shape. She opened her eyes, lowered the clip, and removed the safety. We'll hand over another handgun. Brony took the gun. It was a model she never saw before. Heckler and Koch. Huh. Not too familiar with firearms. Brony took a moment to observe and then put it aside. Guns may look very different, but they all follow the same structural principles. It didn't take her long. Good. Brony did so. Analysis. Well, patiently waited for the words to sink in. Yeah, don't do it. Don't push yourself too hard, Bronya. After the morning train, the two came downtown. Walt glanced at Bronya. He knew the word teacher would stir up some would stir up some sad memories of hers. Bronya's sharp instincts kicked in again. Bronya thought for a moment before sharing her bizarre dream with Welt, including the blue-haired young man. Oh, okay. Kind of sort of like Avatar from, an Avatar from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Walt's voice sank as he spat out the last word. Loneliness suddenly surged up Walt's eyes. Walt looked at Bronya. Maybe what he said maybe what he said would set off ripples in her mind. Bronya tried to feel the weight of these words. I started walking. I gotta head home. It's like I said, it's getting late. I'm tired. Excuse me a moment here. Gotta get my backpack on. She still has more than one. Okay, which other core does she have? I mean, apparently, if I remember correctly, Bronya's the core has the core of reason. May has the gem of conquest, but the only gem I think of or core would be in Kiana would be the gem of serenity. Siren's core. I don't know. Bronya sighed heavily. That's just how Kiana is. I hope it's a good one. Walt began to stutter. He wasn't sure what to follow would break the girl's heart. Bronya reassured him. Walt took a careful look at Bronya. Her eyes spoke of sorrow, but also determination. Okay, let me just hold on a second here. Earlier today, while I was at work, I was listening to Alicia X's live stream of her having her people, us, the people that are well, I'm not subscribed to her, but people who watch her videos and live streams. This is one day she's showing one of her. She brought one of her friends, Vic, to play Honkai, and he was on chapter 11, which to me, chapters 10, 11, and 12 are probably the best character development for Bronya. So that's why I said chapters 10, 11, and 12 really do a great job of Bronya's character development. Oh, and it's just her saying this means she's come so far since the early chapters of the game. Well said, Bronya. Well said. Having finished her words, she sat her eyes on the cheerful crowd in the distance and spoke no more. Walt followed her eyes. A tough girl, Walt thought. Much tougher than himself at the same age. After knowing the side effects of a Herrisher core, her first concern was Kiana. Maybe Kiana's still having a hard time walking out from the shadow. That doesn't sound good. The two suddenly became alert. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Honkai. Probably because she's fought them? By who? I don't like that. I don't think so. Borneo Wild exchanged a look. They looked and felt too real to be just sculptures. In theory, no civilian had any contact with the Honkai beasts, let alone creating such realistic sculptures in their image. Yeah, they are. No? No. 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 Yeah. It's because I know how to use Cyber Angel Bronya. Okay. Okay, let's do the next stage real quick. How long was this one? Oh, it's not been too long. Meeting room, Salt Lake Base. Good move, Einstein. I mean, I'm starting to think World Serpent, but why would they deal with Honkai? say it's too far-fetched, Tesla. Could be true. Thank you, Einstein. Yeah, they were. And we saw the strings being moved in that fight that Bronya just had. Okay. Character core with low levels of energy. Tortoise. Sally. Don't sell yourself short. Exactly. Like what May says, she shows everything alone. It's that old saying, I have a bad feeling about this. See, what's the requirements here? 25 combo. Okay. Yeah. Good thing about the quantum types, they don't have any weaknesses, except other quantum types. Yeah, she's right. The Leon's right, say they. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. Don't listen to her, Valiona. Oh boy. Oh, Sticky Nymph? I just switched to Sticky Nymph here. Ah, this is not good. Basically, if you take out these puppets before, or puppet cores before you take out the puppet, whatnot, if you take out the puppet cores before you take out the puppets, I'm guessing. You can probably do it Okay, that's going to be all for now. Oh boy, that was interesting. So, I'm going to do these next 3 tomorrow. Hopefully I post them on, I'll post this one tomorrow morning. And hopefully post one I'm going to do tomorrow on Sunday. Till then, this is Low J saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.